Hey there. Chris Martinez here again, C. Martinez, and I'd like to do one of those accent tag things that everyone else is doing. So, okay, so my accent, I was born and raised in Golden, Colorado, more in a suburb of Golden. So, Lakewood, Colorado, Lakewood, Golden, even though, I don't know, the mail comes, if you address it Lakewood, if you address it Golden, it's going to come here. So we're the little stepchild orphan in between Lakewood, Golden, Colorado, right outside of Denver. So my accent, probably close to a Denver accent. I don't know if other parts of Colorado sound different. I think in the mountains they sound different. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. I'm already a confused child. Okay, the words. I'm going to read off the words. Ant, roof, root, wash, oil, theater, theater, iron, salmon, caramel. That one's kind of a tricky word. Ever notice that, like, if you order something, like in a coffee shop or something, if you order caramel, the server's always going to say, you mean caramel? Or if you order caramel, the server's going to say, you mean caramel? That's just one of those words. In fact, that word kind of freaks me out. In fact, I say it both ways. I say caramel and caramel, and it's to the point where I get so nervous about being corrected about it that I actually start saying caramel or caramel depending on how I think the other person wants to hear it. So if I say caramel or caramel and the other person doesn't react at all to it, it's like, yes, the victory, I said it right. So yeah, that word actually has me all neurotic. Caramel, caramel. I'm going to say it and just try to guess how you want to hear it. Fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably. Okay, so you're never going to hear me say probably if I'm conversing with you. I'll read it out loud like I just saw it like on the screen as probably, but if we're talking to each other, I'm going to say probably. Yeah, P-R-O-L-L-Y. And if I'm chatting with you, if I'm typing, I'm going to say probably. So, yeah, probably. Spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup. That's like caramel, isn't it? Syrup. I say syrup. Other people say syrup. I've heard it said as syrup. I say syrup. But I hold fast to syrup. That is how I say it, and so that's how I'm always going to say it. And I do find myself correcting other people. If someone says syrup to me, I'm going to say, oh, you mean syrup? And I notice I get corrected on that as well. So sometimes I say syrup, and the other person's like, oh, you mean syrup? So that you can fight a war over that one. Such sweet words to fight over, caramel and syrup. Pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, an envelope. The questions. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? TPE. Sounds weird though. I don't think I've ever said it that way. I don't think I've ever said out loud TPing. What I'll write it out, you know, TPing, TPING, but in conversation I will say TP. So we gonna TP that house tonight? Is how it would be. We gonna TP? Not that I don't TP. I promise I don't TP at all. Yeah, I don't do that. But there's also past tense for it. That house got TP'd last night, so you see, Harrison's house got TP'd last night. Just not by me. I didn't TP Harrison's house. What is the bug that when you touch it curls into a ball? Roly-poly. Those are cute little chickadees. Roly-poly. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Pop. I say pop. Although sometimes I say soda pop, sometimes I say soda. My mom says soda water, and that's because she's from Texas. But I say soda pop. No, I say soda. I say pop. This is hard. Pop. I say pop. What do you call gym shoes? I don't have gym shoes. I don't like gym shoes. I don't like gyms. I've never been in a gym. Well, I've been in a gym and they're yucky. I don't like them. So I don't have gym shoes and don't call them as such. Tennis shoes. I would call them tennis shoes. Actually, they're tennis shoes. Nikes, Reeboks. I don't know. They're all tennis shoes. If I don't wear them, they're called tennis shoes, and I don't wear them. What do you say to address a group of people? Y'all. So what are y'all doing tonight? What are y'all up to? And that's probably because both my parents are from Texas, so they say y'all. So I say y'all. Although I hear people say use guys. Hey, what you guys doing tonight? What you guys? I don't say it, but I hear it and I like it. You guys. What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? I call that burn it with fire. Daddy long legs. And actually, don't burn them with fire. Catch them in a little jar and throw them outside so they can be safe and happy with their other daddy long legs friends. Daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? Grandma, grandpa. I've always said it like that. I know some people say things like Grandpa D or Grandpa Ann or, or Nana or stuff like that. If I want to go back down to my roots, I'd say mi abuelita or mi abuelito. I say my abuelita. No. I just say grandma and grandpa. Doesn't mean I love them less. It just means I call them grandma and grandpa. Stop picking on me. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? Cart. Shopping cart. Cart. So yeah, did you get the cart? I'll get the cart. I can't handle a cart. Carts in the UK, the back wheels aren't fixed in position, so they spin too. So I actually had to have someone push the cart for me there because I kept running into things and knocking cans over. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? Colorado. It always happens here. Yeah, I think I just call it Colorado. I don't know, does it have a word? Is there a word for that? Colorado. Because often, it's happened before where the sky is just crisp and blue outside and it's raining. And you're out there getting wet looking for the cloud that's causing the rain, and I have no clue where that rain is coming from because the sky is blue. And that's Colorado for you. Yeah. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? The remote control. Or the remote. Either way, I'm going to say the remote. Hand the remote over. Sometimes I say clicker, and that's when I'm feeling like saying clicker. Although sometimes, I don't know if that. Remote. I say remote. That is the last question, and if you sat through this, you're a superstar. So I'm just going to post questions in words too, so I can hear everyone else's. And so this was fun. This was a good time waster. And this is me signing up. Bye! Can't find the stop button. My computer just froze. Ah.